Welcome to the Intelight tutorial 113. This tutorial will cover the advanced warning flasher feature in max time. I'm going to start this tutorial by going in and looking at this controller. So I start up max time. I'm running an 8-phase quad. I'm running free, so I got just a basic default 8-phase quad going. The first programming step will be under phase times. Under phase times, we go down to the bottom and we have this pre-clearance value. This pre-clearance interval is the number of seconds before the yellow starts. So I want the flasher to come on before the controller goes to yellow, so I can give the vehicles a notification that this phase is ending. So I'm going to put 5 seconds on phase 2 and 5 seconds on phase 6. So 5 seconds before yellow, the flasher is going to start. The next step will be to go to phase options and turn this feature on. So if you scroll down, you'll find advanced warning flasher. So we're going to put advanced warning flasher on phases 2 and 6, and we hit apply, and that's all the programming logic. The rest is all I/O. One of the ways to bring out the advanced warning flasher is to use a load switch. So I'm going to go to advanced I/O, and I'm going to go to channel configuration, and I'm going to change this overlap to an advanced warning flasher, and I will change the next one to advanced warning flasher. I'm going to shut these other overlaps off just to clean up my program. But the first advanced warning flasher is going to be for phase 2, and the second one is going to be for phase 6. I hit apply, and now all I have to do is go look at my channel status. So I'm going to go to my channel status and see how my channels look. So I'm going to go down to channel status, and it's blinking off and on. That's not good. They're supposed to do a wig-wag. Made a mistake. I have to go back to my channels and my channel options. And over on 13 and 14, I need to have it the alternate flash. So the red is in the other half cycle. So now I'm going to go back to my channel status, and now I have a wig-wag flash. So I can take this load switch and drive that flashing beacon, one on, one off. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the channel status and the phase status, and I am going to watch it go around. So right now we're in the advanced warning flasher. The yellow is up on 2 and 6. We're going to 3 and 7, and then 4 and 8, and we're going to see that this advanced warning flasher stays on the whole time except when phase 2 and 6 are green, and it will come on during phase 2 and 6 5 seconds before the yellow, which is the pre-clear interval. So we're back to 1 and 5, and we're going to go to 2 and 6, and all of a sudden those channels are off. So right about now, so now the flashers are off, the flash warning beacons are dark, and we hit the pre-clear, and it starts over again. So if we don't have a load switch available, or we don't want to use a full load switch for the advanced flasher, we can also bring it out on a PED yellow. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to shut these advanced warning flashers off so it doesn't confuse me of which one's which. Make those other, and I'm going to go down to cabinet, configuration, and I'm going to go to outputs, and I'm going to go next to find phase 2 PED yellow, which happens to be channel 9 right here. So I'm going to change that to the advanced warning flasher for phase 2, and then I'm going to put a phase 2 in there, and then I'm going to go down to phase 6 yellow, PED yellow, so which is right on channel 11, and make that the other advanced warning flasher. And I make that phase 6, and I hit apply. So now that output pin is going to be true during the pre-clearance value, and all the other phases back to 2 and 6. We hit apply, and now we're going to go look at our stat. So in this scenario, we're looking at output pins. So I'm going to go back to my unit phase status, and I'm going to look at my input output pins, and I'll open those in a new window, and I'll resize it. And of course these are outputs, so they're at the top. I'll go next, and I'm looking at pin 34 for phase 2 advanced warning flasher and 38 for phase 6. So when phase 6 comes on, 38 will go away. When it gets to phase 6 pre-clear, it'll come on and stay on through all the phases. So right now we're in 4 and 8 down here, and the advanced warning flasher is on. So I got a 110 output. I could run this down the street to a flasher cabinet and flash the beacons. I can also make these outputs flash, but I only have one wire, so I would need two, both of them going down, and set one to alternate if I wanted. Thank you for watching this tutorial with me. I hope you found it enjoyable. It's just another example of the power of max time and the ease of use. I hope to see you in the future at other tutorials. If you got any good ideas, send me an email. Bye.